it is the morning that I am going to have the last breast surgery in this whole entire journey. So today I'm actually going to have the expanders removed. Now, expanders are it's something that they put in the breast area to get you ready for reconstruction surgery if you're gonna have then replace the breast with a silicone implant or something like that. Well, I am choosing not to have the reconstruction surgery for just personal reasons. I just don't want to even go through that. I'm fine just the way that I am. So it's just a personal choice for me. And it has been 3 years since I had the original mastectomy. I had the right breast removed. And the reason why it has taken me 3 years to get the expanders removed, honestly, is because when I first was diagnosed with breast cancer, I had just started a new job. So I really did not have enough sick leave to get everything done that I needed to get done. So my job was very supportive, and they worked with me to get through the chemo, through the mastectomy, and then through the radiation. And so I had to wait to build up some more sick days, and just looking for the right time to that worked around my schedule, so I wouldn't have to take off so many days from work and miss a lot of time with my students. So it's right now, it's right after the Thanksgiving break, and so I'm gonna miss about maybe 3 weeks of school, and then the students will be going right into the Christmas break. So this was a prime time to do it. I tried to do it during the summertime when there was no school going on, but my doctors just didn't have room on their schedule. So this was the next best time. So this is the morning of, I have gotten up this morning early. I already prayed. I already read my Bible. I'm not afraid at all. The thing that I was the most fearful of was how they were going to give me my anesthesia, whether it was going to be through an IV or through my port, which I'll show you in a minute. And I decided, after talking to the anesthesiologist yesterday, we're going to do it through my port, because I was real nervous about that, them trying to find a vein for an IV, because everything was on the right side. I had some really good veins on my right side that, you could see the vein in my arm. It would be real easy to stick an IV in. But now, because they cannot use that side, they have to use the left side. Those veins aren't as prominent, and so sometimes they have to keep sticking till they find another one, and that, I don't like that. So we're just going to use my port for the anesthesia, and if they have to put an IV in, then they can do that while I'm knocked out. Okay, so something that I did not have to do in my previous surgeries that I found out I had to do yesterday was I had to bathe in this stuff right here. And they gave me very strict directions. Like last night, I had to bathe. I could not use any other soap except for on my face and in my private areas, below the waist. I could use regular soap last night. This morning, I cannot use any other soap besides this. So I have to wash my face and any other areas with just water. And then I have to scrub my body down with this solution right here. And they gave you this whole letter. I have this, the letter is over there. They tell you have to wear clean clothes. Don't wash with any other soap besides this. The directions are very detailed, but to tell someone they have to wear clean clothes, I thought that was kind of comical. For me, that's common sense. You wear clean clothes, but who knows what people do. But anyway, so I'm ready. I want to show y'all my port. Let's see if y'all can see it. I got on my little fuzzy nightgown. Fuzzy robe. So this is what the port looks like. I don't know if y'all can see it. That's that big needle that's right there in the middle. And they got it covered up. And then this is what they use to access it. So they can put my medicine in this. And they cover it up really good so I can't hurt myself. And then I also have some shower pads that you use to cover this up so that it won't get wet, because this cannot get wet. So anyway, like I said, I'm going to have the expanders removed this morning. I'm not afraid. I know that God is with me. I know that the angels are there to protect me, that no terror shall come nigh my dwelling. And I'm just ready to get this over with so I can start the next phase of this journey, which is getting my prosthetic breast. I'm gonna get a prosthetic breast. I'm not gonna have reconstruction. So then I have to go through, making sure we get the right size, making sure everything is even and leveled. And then I can also go to physical therapy so that I can strengthen this right side again, because I have some issues with my range of motion. I can't like lift my arm all the way up. Like I'm lifting it now and I can feel the tightness up under here, because when I had the original surgery, they had to remove some of the lymph nodes that the cancer has spread to. But this surgery is pretty much a cosmetic surgery. I'm just glad that we're coming to the end of the road in this particular journey, and I'm just so grateful to God that that I'm still a survivor, that I'm still here. No, I don't have my right breast, but it's okay. I have my life. I have my life, so I have so much to be thankful for. So I will come back after the surgery, and I'm gonna be in that beautiful hospital gown, that they give you. And I will let you know how everything goes. I know it's gonna go good, but I'm just gonna just explain to you the process, because someone else may have to go through this. And if you have any questions for me, you can leave those down below in the comment box. If you have any questions about my journey, any questions pertaining to anything, just going through any type of health issue, I can try to answer, just share as much as I can about my journey. But I know that it's my faith in God and just the miracle power of God that has kept me here thus far. So I'm getting ready to go ahead and, get cleansed with this stuff here. Make sure I'm really clean and put on some clean clothes. And then I'm going to go downstairs and catch the shuttle and go to the cancer treatment center. All right. I'll see you guys after the procedure. All right. So this is me after the surgery. Hey, everybody. So it is Friday morning, and I am still recovering from the surgery that I had on Wednesday. My breast surgery to remove the expanders happened Wednesday morning around 11 o'clock. And so Thursday, after that time, so Wednesday at 11 o'clock or whatever until Thursday about 12 o'clock-ish, I was in the actual hospital, just in a regular room, just recovering. And then they sent me back to the hotel on yesterday. So today is Friday, and I'm just here. It's about 12 o'clock now. Yeah. Looking at the clock. It's almost 1 o'clock, and I've just been resting. I've just been really, really tired. Been in some pain. I've had to take the pain medicine pretty much every 4 hours. I think because all of the anesthesia has now wore off. And I tried to make the video a little earlier, but I just wasn't feeling too good. Had a little nausea, but I just kept praying and listened to some YouTube videos with Sandra Kennedy. Her healing explosion, just kept trying to build up my faith. And, my family is here with me. My husband is here. My parents are here. So everybody's just being real supportive. So I got a little energy. I said, let me come on, give you guys an update and share with you how I've been doing. So of course, when they discharged me with lots of instructions, and they sent lots of supplies, because I'm gonna show you guys. I hope I don't gross you out. Whenever you have any type of breast surgery, they have to put these drains inside you to drain out any excess liquid. I'm gonna try to show you a picture of what the drain looks like. Yeah, so it can be a little gross, but let's see if y'all can see it. Oh, see that right there? Yeah. Now that is fluid, but it's also a cleanser in there so that I don't get any type of infection. And then you can see the drains go all the way up to where the bandages and stuff. Yeah, so that brown stuff is actually this stuff right here. I don't know if y'all can see it. So once my husband has to, and they showed him how to do it. Once he has to like stretch these little bands, I'll show you again. These little bands here, he actually has to like pull them and kind of stretch them out to get all of the excess liquid out of the surgical area, just so that you won't get an infection. And then this, they told him to put some of this inside of it just to kind of kill any type of bacteria, anything like that. They sent a big box of trying not to grab anything. They sent a big box of, I'm pulling it, y'all. Maybe y'all can see it. Latex gloves. And then also this bottle right here. This is like a urine sample bottle. But when he cleans the drain, he has to pour the contents of the drain in here and measure it. So they will make sure that it's draining properly and that I don't have too much fluid in the surgical area. And they gave him pretty much everything we needed to do it properly, the alcohol swabs and things like that. And I thought I was going to be finished with this little soap right here, this HIPAA cleanse, but I'm not. I still have to wash the surgical area. I can't put any, like I can't take a bath or a shower because I can't have any water on the surgical site. So I just have to, with a warm, wet cloth, just wipe around the surgical area with this stuff. And he doesn't even want me to use tap water, y'all. So I just got some bottled water to kind of bathe with. And of course I got my prescriptions. This is the pain medication, and this is an antibiotic. And it's good to have somebody with you to make sure you're doing stuff right, because, you know, you're kind of out of it. Last night I took the wrong. I'm supposed to take the antibiotic every 6 hours and the pain medicine every 4 hours. So I thought I was taking pain medicine. I was actually taking the antibiotic. So I told my husband I don't need to be the one giving myself medicine, because I guess I was still kind of out of it. So yeah. So that's what's up with me right now. I just woke up from a nap. I'm waiting for my husband to bring my lunch. He went over to the center to grab me something to eat. And then I'm just going to lay back down. I'm not going anywhere. I'm sitting up in the couch now. And I can walk, you know, but I'm not supposed to be doing any type of bending, any type of stooping, any type of lifting, any of that. And I'm a busybody, so if I stay up too long, I'm going to be in here trying to clean up and organize and all that jazz. So it'd just be best for me to just, you know, sit up for a little bit and then go back and lay back down until I can heal. So like I said, today is Friday, and I'm going to be here at least until Tuesday. They don't want to send me back until Tuesday with my follow-up appointment, but everything went well. They did see a spot, y'all, when the doctor did my initial, you know, pre-surgery exam. He saw a little spot in my chest area where he wanted to biopsy it. And, you know, I knew it wasn't anything. It was just that the expander had been under my skin so long, and my skin was trying to heal, that it was actually pushing through. So it was like a little pointy thing protruding through my tissue, through my skin. But whenever you had a cancer diagnosis, they're going to test any little thing to make sure that there is not a recurrence. And so he did give me a biopsy and sent that off. And he told me that once he went in there and opened up everything, once he took the expander out, that spot just went right back flat. So he says he's not worried about that at all. And I got a really good report. So now I'm just trying to recover. I can say that this surgery has been different. You know, I don't know, it seemed like the last time they gave me pain medicine and a muscle relaxer, but I was in a lot of pain earlier this morning. I'm not in so much pain right now, but earlier this morning I was in a lot of pain. I was like, I'm gonna have to increase the dose or something. And I don't really like to take a lot of medicines, but I also didn't want to be in a lot of pain. And then like I said, I was starting to feel nauseous. So I did call the hospital, and they said for me just not to take my 2 medications together. Maybe that's what was causing the nausea, but if it persists, to just call back and they'll give me a prescription. So I noticed that I start feeling nauseous if I let myself get too hungry. So my husband did go get me something to eat, but otherwise than that, I'm good. The kids are good. They're with a friend that's babysitting. You know, she came over to our house, so you know they are under good care. and I'm doing good. I'm just blessed of the Lord that I'm doing good. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off because I'm getting kind of sleepy again. I probably need to go lay down. And I will make another video, just giving you an update video once I am back home. Once I'm back home. All right, guys. You take care. Thanks for all your prayers. Thanks for your support. And I'll see you at the next video.